Hi, and welcome to day 4 of our advent calendar. And in today's video, we are going to build this little spruce cottage house or a cabin. So stay tuned and let's get right into the build. So to start, I wanted to stay close to the other buildings I have. If you haven't seen them, go check them out in the same playlist that this video is in. But yeah, I didn't have any like forests around this area, so I decided to make a little forest just for this little cabin. And for the blocks, we are going to be using some spruce, like different types of spruce, of course spruce doors, and then stone that we're going to texture later on with some cobblestone, some stone bricks, and some other blocks. But to start, I want to go here and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks like that. It's going to be a really small cabin, so just it's a starter cabin. So it's going to be 5 blocks like, actually, let's make it 7 blocks like that. And then we're going to go and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th block we're gonna make another 7 blocks of this, and this tree is kinda in the way, so we're just gonna make it a little bit random like that. And then this one as well. I made the area a little bit too small, but that's okay, because now we're gonna make the house. Actually, I can. Well, I lost the spruce now. We are gonna go with some spruce that's 1 block in. So like that, and the same back here, just like that. So as you can see, the inside is gonna be 3. Oh, hello, Mr. Pig. But the inside is gonna be just 3 blocks wide. And now we're gonna raise this by 3 blocks. Same gonna be on this side. And then we're gonna make a staircase going up like that. So a staircase just like that. And then here we're gonna do some cobblestone stairs, or we can even do stone stairs, because we are gonna, as I said, we are gonna mix both of them. Yeah. And then here on this side as well, and then maybe like something like that on top. Now we're gonna do the same here for the spruce. Oh, where we're gonna raise it up. Nope. Like that. And then it's gonna be some stairs going like this, and here as well. So the wall is gonna be 1 block taller and 1 block wider than the house. And then we put some upside down stairs on the inside, so the inside looks better. Like that. And just finish it off like this from this side as well. And then here we're gonna do some of this and something. Oh no, something like that with some spruce slabs. And for the look of the house, this is basically it. But of course we're gonna do some windows and a door. Oh no, upside down stair where the door goes, something like that. And then here we're gonna have some panes like that. But to make it a little bit nicer, we can do some upside down stairs like that. Maybe even some stairs normally like this. We can even do some something like that. And then maybe some signs all the way around. I want to see how that would look. So if I just put... Oh, it's not going to be connected. Well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it like this for now. And then maybe I'm going to do something else later on. But then on the inside, same thing here. I want to add some windows. So let's add 3 windows in the back. Like that. And then with some glass panes there. And then a few more upside down stairs. Just like this. Now, when we look at this house, it doesn't look anything too much. So we are gonna add this little roof in the front. Actually, no. I'm gonna add it on this stair block, because then on the bottom we can add some spruce hanging signs and maybe some fence gates, maybe some buttons as well somewhere, so we give it a lot more texture. Yeah, so as you can see, maybe above the stairs we can do that, and then here we can just we can just do something like that, and it's gonna give us... I didn't like that at all. It's gonna give us a nice little... It's gonna give us some texture, you know? But I am liking that. It's nothing too much. What would happen if I placed... Wait. If I placed this... I do like this more than I like this, so let me just do that. And I do like that. That's good. And then what do I do about up here? Let's just go all the way across with this and see what we have. So if I do that and then break these guys and do some spruce fence gates here above them. Maybe even closed ones. So that can be like some kind of blinds for the... Oh, for the... What? Don't write when you're placing them. And let's add one above the window here. That does look okay. How does this? No, that does not look good. And how does this look? That looks fine, right? I do like that. It's not in too much, but I think it's just enough. And then we can do that in the front. Okay, I do like that. That can stay. Then here we're gonna add some decorations, maybe some flowers in the front. But for this part up here, so we had trapdoors, and then under we had a fence gate, hanging sign, 3 fence gates, hanging sign, and another fence gate. And I want to do the similar thing here in the back, where we have the trapdoors, and then above the windows I want to have the signs going all the way across, and then we can just delete the ones we don't need, this and this, and here we can place some open fence gates like that. Now for some more decorations, maybe some trapdoors that are closed that kind of act like shutters. Oh, that looks amazing. I do like that. I do like that a lot. How would this look though? If I go all the way like this. Is that too much? You know what? We're gonna leave it like this for now. So that stays. And now for the roof. For the roof, I actually want to make some changes here. And that's why I'm gonna replace some of the stairs with some full blocks. Maybe we can add this. And then maybe this one can go like that. Maybe this one can be higher as well. Just to add a little bit of texture. No, it needs to be higher. Maybe even, what if I just place that? And then same thing here. Oh, that looks so much better. That does look better. And we're gonna add a few here in the back. Maybe not here, but maybe here. A full block. Full block and full block. And this one can be half a block taller, and then this one can be just a trapdoor taller. But I am liking this. I am liking where this is heading. Well, I don't know if there's anything else to add, but I'm gonna delete all of this, and I'm gonna add some stone, some normal stone, some stone stairs, maybe some cracked stone bricks, maybe a few normal bricks. But that is basically all I'm gonna add. Maybe some stone brick stairs. And then we're just gonna do it random. Maybe a few down here. Nothing too much. Just to make it look a little bit more rustic and textured. Something like that. And then here on this side as well, just place it randomly. You cannot go wrong with it as long as you don't place it like a little bit too much of a pattern. Maybe one over here. And then the cracked stone bricks are gonna go like that. Maybe even this one, why not? And then these two, this one, and then these two like that. We can also add stone bricks as the missing bricks here and there. Maybe like that, and maybe this one can be upside down. Just a few missing bricks, and we're gonna do the same over here. So this one can be a missing brick, maybe this one, and then this one as well. Just, you can see how much nicer that looks. I also remember there is some mossy stone bricks. So maybe for the lower ones, like for these lower ones, we can do some mossy because it's been growing and going upwards. So maybe something like that. And then this one can be mossy as well. And maybe this one as well. But yeah, something like that. I do like that. This can be mossy, and mossy, and then this is mossy, and this is mossy. And one going up. Or maybe it can even go further up on this side. Something like that. It just goes whoop. The moss is spreading. We can also do like, there is moss blocks, but I don't want to use that. I wanted to use, what was that called? Vines. I think vines are super great to use on basically anything. Any kind of build you have, just put some vines on it and it's gonna look amazing. Like, just this one vine, it makes it so much better. But let's add a few more. Just like that. Nothing too much. But if you're in a jungle biome and you find a few of these guys, grab them and your life is gonna be so much easier. But other than that, I think the house is done and we can do the inside right now. And it's pretty simple. As you can see, we did do this pretty nicely. But I'm gonna extend it one more block so we can add. I'm gonna clear this out and do some lanterns on the inside, as well as some spruce floor. So just fill in the floor. Like that. A couple of lanterns on top. We can also maybe extend this part. No, that doesn't look that good. But I want to place a lantern somewhere. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a wall. What kind of wall? I don't know. Is there a mossy stone brick wall? It's gonna be like right here, and it's gonna have a lantern on it. Now, you're asking why, and that's because I wanted some more wall. Let's get some mossy cobblestone, some normal walls, just like that. And then we're just gonna put a few of them. Oh, no. Just gonna put a few of them in a way that it... Yeah, they're kind of spaced evenly. I'm not liking that, but that works. And now I'm gonna just change a few of them. So some of them are nicer, some of them are not. And this can be like a broken fence, maybe. Something like that. And then... Do I like this? Not really. I'm just gonna leave the walls. You know? That looks much better now. If I just leave the walls. Also, let's remove all of that and all this grass, because we're gonna do something a little bit different. But yeah, maybe. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm building exactly. I just had the idea of this kind of house, so I'm going off the vibes. Maybe then one more wall, like over here, with another lantern. Yeah, that looks better. But now we do need some kind of a path, maybe. And for that, I want to use some path blocks. They're easy to get, as well as some dirt. And the best is a coarse and a rooted dirt. So just go from your, like, this is the best way I know to make a path look good, is to use path blocks, some rooted dirt, just randomly, and then some coarse dirt as well. And it creates this nice, natural looking path, just like this. And maybe one more here. Maybe this can be like a coarse dirt. We can also add some moss blocks and some moss carpets to add a little bit more greenery around the path. Something like this just makes it look so much nicer. And then we go in here and add some more decoration. Oh, wait. Oh, is this like a cabin? I will make a few, maybe like logs laying around here. Like, maybe something like this. One more here. Something like this. And this can be like that. Just a few logs laying around, waiting to get chopped up and put into a furnace. Oh, hello, chick. But yeah, something like that works. We can also add some hay bales. Hay bales. That's gonna go here on this side. Just a few. Not too many, not too little. Just a few. And then we're gonna go into natural blocks. And if we scroll down, we can find maybe some ferns, maybe a few dead bush. Not too many, just a few. Maybe a few large ferns as well. And yeah, I think that's mostly it. So let's just add a couple of tall ferns. Maybe one more over here. And then a few normal ones just around the house. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too little. And then a few dead bushes to make it look a little bit more rustic. Oh wait, I can put this here as well. I cannot put it here though. Oh, but this adds a lot. I cannot put it anywhere here. So it's just gonna be a couple of those on the roof. But that does look kind of good. And if we go inside, well, there's not much to it. It's just a little house. But we can create, oh no, we can create a wall over here to kind of separate the living area, where we're gonna have our crafting table, furnace, and maybe, wait, maybe a smell. What is that called? Where are the functional blocks? What is that called? A smoker, not a smelter. Maybe a smoker like this even. No, that does not look good. Maybe a smoker like that. And then a crafting table. A chest as well. Chest. Maybe a couple chests like that. Here we can put a table with a chair and then a sign. So you can sit down, eat your dinner. And then here we can put a door like that, and then maybe just close it off so you don't have to look at it. So you can sleep in peace. And here we're gonna have a bed like that. Maybe some carpets, some red carpets, because why not? And then here we can have a few more functional blocks. Maybe a jukebox, why not? Or what is there anything that's more useful? Probably. But I kind of want to have a jukebox. Like that. And, oh, no. And I think that's it. There's your house. Hope you like it, because I really like it. It's simple. It's easy to make. You can make it in the first few days of playing Minecraft. And people are gonna like it because it's kind of cute. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. comment what I should build next, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!